The most important job interview questions for a data engineer. Let you know what employees are looking for when they ask these questions, show you an example answer, and show you how to create the best possible answer for your specific circumstances. Not a generic answer, the best answer for you. 73% of job seekers say that looking for a job is one of the most stressful events in life. 39% of candidates leave a bad impression due to their overall confidence level. So if your livelihood literally depends on performing well in a job interview, and the key to a good job interview is confidence, how do you increase confidence? You walk into the interview knowing that you have a good answer for all of the most common interview questions. This is a list of the 50 most common interview questions. I'm obviously using One Click Worker. It's free, there's a link in the description so you can follow along if you like. You don't have to learn how to use anything, just start by saying hi. It'll ask you to enter your resume and the job description for the job you're applying for. Then just select the question you want to answer. You can adjust it, add specific instructions, or leave it as it is. Then click Submit. The AI will generate a custom answer based on your resume and the specific job you're applying for. And for 90% of you, this will be better than the answer you can come up with. I've picked out the top 10 interview questions based on relevance, frequency, and significance. Let's answer them now with the help of my digital twin.
Question 1. Can you describe your experience with data engineering? Employers look for understanding of your background, specific projects, and technologies used. Example answer. I have over 5 years of experience in data engineering, working on various projects involving data pipeline creation, ETL processes, and data where I have used tools like Apache Spark and AWS for data processing and storage. My work has focused on optimizing data workflows and ensuring data quality and integrity. Question 2. What programming languages are you proficient in? Employers look for proficiency in relevant programming languages for data engineering. Example answer. I am proficient in Python and Java, which I use regularly for data manipulation, querying, and building data pipelines. Additionally, I have experience with Scala for working with Apache Spark. These languages have enabled me to efficiently handle large data sets and perform complex data transformations. Question 3. How do you handle data quality issues? Employers look for strategies and tools used to ensure data quality. Example answer. I handle data quality issues by implementing data validation checks and using tools like Apache NiFi and Talend for data cleansing. I also set up automated monitoring to detect anomalies and inconsistencies in data. Regular audits and data profiling help me maintain high data quality standards. Question 4. What is ETL and how have you used it in your projects? Employers look for understanding of ETL processes and practical experience. Example answer. ETL stands for extract, transform, load, and it's a process used to move and transform data from various sources into a data warehouse. I have used ETL tools like Apache NiFi, Talend to automate data extraction, transformation, and loading processes. These tools have helped me streamline data workflows and ensure data consistency. Question 5. Can you explain the difference between a data warehouse and a data lake? Employers look for understanding of data storage concepts and their use cases. Example answer. A data warehouse is a structured storage system optimized for querying and reporting, typically using SQL. A data lake, on the other hand, is a more flexible storage system that can handle unstructured, semi-structured, and structured data. Data lakes are often used for big data analytics and machine learning applications. Question 6. How do you optimize SQL queries for performance? Employers look for techniques and best practices for SQL query optimization. Example answer. I optimize SQL queries by using indexing, partitioning, and query rewriting techniques. Additionally, I analyze query execution plans to identify bottlenecks and optimize joins and subqueries. Regularly updating statistics and avoiding unnecessary columns in select statements also help improve performance. Question 7. What experience do you have with cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud? Employers look for experience with cloud-based data engineering tools and services. Example answer. I have extensive experience with AWS, using services like S3 for storage, Redshift for data warehousing, and Glue for ETL processes. I have also worked with Azure Data Factory for data integration and Google BigQuery for analytics. These platforms have enabled me to build scalable and efficient data solutions. Question 8. How do you ensure data security and privacy in your projects? Employers look for knowledge of data security practices and compliance. Example answer. I ensure data security and privacy by implementing encryption, access controls, and data masking techniques. Additionally, I follow best practices for secure data storage and transmission and regularly audit access logs. Compliance with regulations like GDPR and CCPA is also a priority in my projects. Question 9. Can you describe a challenging data engineering project you worked on and how you overcame the challenges. Employers look for problem-solving skills and ability to handle complex projects. Example answer. I worked on a project involving the migration of a large dataset to a new data warehouse. The challenge was ensuring data consistency and minimal downtime. I overcame this by using incremental data loading and thorough testing to validate data integrity before the final cutover. Question 10. What tools and technologies do you use for data pipeline orchestration? Employers look for familiarity with orchestration tools and their usage. Example answer. I use tools like Apache Airflow and AWS step functions for data pipeline orchestration. These tools help me schedule, monitor, and manage complex data workflows. They provide robust features for error handling, retries, and logging, ensuring reliable and efficient data processing.
You can also do role-play interviews with a voice conversation with AI. I've created a demo and a separate video on this channel. The link's in the description. If you're still applying for jobs, you can also generate custom cover letters in less than a minute, so you can literally create 30 cover letters in 30 minutes. And these letters will be better than the letters that 90% of you can create, even after spending an hour on each one. You can also get career development advice based on your specific circumstances. By the time you watch this video, there'll be even more features. If you're an employer or a recruiter, we also provide a lot of tools and content for you on One Click Worker. They'll help you increase your productivity and achieve better results. You can start using it free. Given that your entire livelihood depends on getting this right, it's a pretty small price to pay. This is the most advanced and easiest to use interview preparation tool on the planet. The link's in the description. As the saying goes, you will not be replaced by AI. You will be replaced by someone that uses AI.